Okay. Does Counselor Vahak have a love child? Is the brand new Warframe Follie waiting to be a Follie? That and much more on this episode of Tenno Talk.
Once upon a time I woke up from a second dream into a world where I didn't recognize a thing. No friends, no family inside. She came running like a Lotus woman in the night. She called me Tenno, told me which way to go. She called me Tenno, told me that I had a soul. She called me Tenno, taught me to walk in light. And I'm a Tenno, I don't run from a fight. She called me Tenno, told me which way to go. She called me Tenno, told me that I had a soul. She called me Tenno, taught me to walk in light. And I'm a Tenno, I don't run from a fight. Days passed, you find this Tenno, living life up on the ship, the 10-0. Things went bad, too worse, too dark night when this Tenno met the devil. Promised me things that I know that the blessed have. A strong family, loving friends, brothers, sisters to hold your hand. I made a mistake, I shook his hand. A mistake, I wish I could take it back. Yeah, she's here. She calls me Tenno.
I think my ears were just literally licked by a band of angels. That was She Calls Me Tenno by the up-and-coming rap sensation Boom Schwag Balzac. We reached out to Boom Schwag Balzac for an interview, but all we got back was this cryptic email. Artists, huh? We all have a past. Some more colorful than others. But the point is, there are things in our past that we have been through that has shaped us into who we are today. What's next is a Tenno Talk exclusive, an interview with Counselor Vahak. But first, here's the weather report.
I mean, do we really have to do the weather again? I mean, like I said last time, it's just a cycle. Okay, here we are in Davos. Kids, look at that. It's hotter than a two-pecker billy goat in the middle of summer, okay? Pushing into spring. It's still hot here, folks, okay? You see that stuff up in the air? That stuff ain't COVID. I don't know what that is, but you don't want to breathe that stuff in. Just like last time, because the weather is cyclical, doesn't change. Imagine that. A nice fall breeze, Helvania. Piece of vinegar still in the air. Alright? It's time I move on to something else. Okay? Like I said, everywhere you go in Warframe, you can download the Warframe Companion app. It's all cyclical. You know what I mean? There's cycles. It's about an hour, hour and a half. You know, and then it'll switch back to what it was. Okay? There's no need to be a weatherman for Warframe. It's a waste of talent. Oh, and here we are in Oval's, and imagine that. There's snow on the ground. Yes, it's cold. Oh, dear God. Oh, jeez, what is that? It's a massive heat wave, everybody. Oh, breathe out your bikinis and your tongues and your speedos. Yeah, looking good. See, I can't say that about this place. It's an icicle, folks. Frozen to the core. Huh? You step outside in a speedo, you know, your mustaka will be frozen to your mustaka. But honestly, okay? The weather, it doesn't change. It's on a cycle, okay? What the hell? See, the cold's getting to him. Look at that. Look at that, he's freaking out. Huh? Look at that, he's freaking out. But as I was saying, it's the weather, it doesn't change. I think it's time, that the makers of this channel utilize my skill set, somewhere where I could be of use. So, next episode, you're gonna see me something different, folks. Thank you.
Oh, I think we're utilizing your skills just fine. And we'll see you next week for the weather report. What started as a full-fledged video interview is now only audio due to some type of video corruption during the rendering process. What follows is a Tenno Talk exclusive, an interview with Counselor Vahek. What he doesn't know is that in the middle of the call, he receives a visit from his past.
All right, and thanks so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, I'm very proud to announce that we got Counselor Vahek on the line. Counselor, how are you doing today?
I knew this day would come.
Well, that's fantastic because we planned this for about 6 months now. So how you been, Counselor? Anything new? Well, I heard that. Hey, before we get going, is there anything specific you want to say to our audience today?
Tenno, what makes you think this is too easy?
Well, I don't mean to speak for our collective audience, but I know when it comes to my mind and I think of easy, I think of your mom.
Curse you, Tenno! You got me!
Now, Counselor, there is a reason why we brought you on the broadcast today. We have a secret caller. Apparently, Counselor has a love child from his past. Caller, go ahead, you're on the air.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me on your broadcast today.
Thank you. And for our collective audience, can you please state your name?
My name is Mavis Beacon.
And Mavis, how do you know Counselor Vahek?
You are not ready for this fight.
Thanks for your input, Counselor, but Mavis, back to you.
Well, I didn't know him long, if you know what I mean. I was a dino on Uranus. The planet, sweetheart. The planet. Anyway, I was working a double shift and Counselor Vahek strolls in, or hovers in, should I say. And it was just something about his gleaming bald dome that made my mashtuka all tickly, if you know what I mean.
Are you ready for a sacrifice?
Not if it's at the expense of a good time, Counselor. Mavis, please go on.
Yeah, so I just finishing up my double, and I saw his gleaming dome at the corner of my eye, so I thought, why not? What the hell? Give it a shot, you know. I'm not too terribly looking for 164 with no legs, no arms, and one eye. And he saw me strolling up to him, and I'll never forget. He pushed his gleaming metal body up against me and slightly whispered in my ear.
Must I do everything myself?
So I took him by his clasp, and one thing led to another, and it was just magical. It was pure magic, just a nougat. It was just pure magic.
Wow, who knew Counselor Vahek had such a loving side? Counselor, what was the first thing you said to Mavis the morning after?
I've done my part. Now clean up this mess.
Oh my, calling out to the doghouse, everyone. Front row seat, Counselor Vahek. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Now, Mavis, you said you called in because you had a love child with Counselor Vahek that he didn't know about. Can we talk about that a little bit?
I am too important for this nonsense.
Now, Mr. Dogan, this is where we come to the sad part of the story. I may have slightly exaggerated the fact that we had a love trial.
Mavis, I'm taken aback. Are you saying that this whole love story with Counselor Vahek is just made up? That you did not have a child together?
I did not have a love child with Counselor Vahek, despite how bad I wanted to. Repeatedly.
Now we finish this business once and for all!
Honey, I would love to just put a fork in it because it's dinner. Done, okay? But I just can't get over that night. It was too magical.
Well, so there was no love child involved, but we got to learn a little bit more about Counselor Vahek and his loving attitude towards the ladies. Mavis, despite you're a liar, I want to thank you for coming on the show today.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Anytime.
Counselor Vahek, I also want to thank you for being here. Is there any final thoughts you want to give out before we end the show today?
The first Lydia, who brings me the head of a Tenno, will be permitted to wear its skull as a helmet!
Well, Counselor Vahek, you can sure try, but I can bet me and my Tenno friends will beat your ass 2 ways from Tuesday. So until the next time, bye-bye.
No love child, but there was love still present. Endo, the resource you need to upgrade your mods. Now there are many different avenues to take regarding farming Endo. One is more of a passive approach by collecting the various sculptures of the game and filling them with stars. Let's follow one player as he gets ready to get rid of the biggest haul of his career.
Well, hello everybody, this is Warframe and I am the Wolf Shade. In this little clip, we are gonna sell all of these. I have no idea how much Endo I'm gonna get. I'm hoping it's in the thousands. The thousands! Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these up and we're gonna head over to Maru. Okay, corner's completely empty. Got it all cleaned up. So for Maru, you're gonna want to head to Mars. And there we go. All right, Maru. Wait. No, I don't want to start that. Okay, so this is what we got. We got 3 Ayaten Anasa, 9 Orta, 2 Zambuca, 9 Vea, 7 Piv, 6 Valina, 14 Sa, 10 Air. Let's see. And the grand total of selling all this sculpture is 112,825 Endo. That's the most Endo I've ever had. But anyway.
Will that be all?
Yes, that was our first kind of big sculpture haul. Up next, we come to the main topic of tonight, the new Warframe Follie.
Remember, the painting isn't real. Nothing can hurt you. Whatever's scaring you is just an illusion.
Now, with the most recent dev stream, we got a better look at Follie and her amazing kit.
Okay. So yeah, I guess let's start with where you should start with everything. The passive. The passive is all of her abilities applying to enemies, and that basically slows them down. And also, when they die, the ink can congeal into both energy orbs or health orbs, so you can kind of maintain her. So you can ink them down now with the 1, which teleports her around. So the 1 kind of brings her in, and you can teleport wherever you want. Right now she's doing it up close, but you can get quite a bit of range with it. It also makes you invulnerable, removes all status. It's also like a cheap cast, so you can kind of use it to just hang out wherever you want to be. And then you can see the guys are covered in ink wherever you come out. Then for her second, that's where we go a little crazy. So this one...
Okay. Good luck, chat.
This one is the one everyone told me I shouldn't do, but I did.
No, we wanted you to, but not...
So this is her sketchbook. You can basically make sketches and bring them to life. So you got a whole bunch of things you can create. So let's start at the top. Let's make a little barrel there. You make a little explosive barrel that inks enemies around, and then blow it up, and they're gone.
Well, they died. Just wait. Hold on. Chat, you're not even ready. Get the Thermian RPG out.
All the hazards have like scaling damage, so that's why you just saw that is extremely effective. Because since all of these are essentially kind of direct copies of the things that are in game, they have really good scaling. So they are kind of crazy.
The number 2, the fact that you can call those certain things, and what's even more interesting about that is that there's a type of drawing program.
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering, what is that? I haven't seen that in the game. We'll explain that later, but this creates a... I wanted you to make the sketches.
So you're wondering why this conduit cube looks like my dog Kevin. Because I made it to be my dog Kevin. But I think Steve creative mind over here.
I'm like the worst artist
Should
here on the
draw.
whole panel.
Should draw.
Okay, so this is what I got to stamp?
Yes.
Yep. Good luck.
So you got a bunch of shapes that you can use,
Okay.
and then with that you can make the drawings, and then you can change the color, the alpha, position, rotation, whatever your to your heart's content.
Pretty good?
I think it's
And
amazing.
that's only with 8 layers.
Okay. And what do I do?
16.
Save and exit?
Save and
That's
exit.
right. Sticky banana.
Stinky bananas.
That is so fun.
And another point about the dev stream is that many of us were concerned with the first image of Follie being released. Not so much the body type per se, as much as the facial structure and the big ink thing in her forehead. In the dev stream, it was confirmed Follie will have a different face. Seems like the team is having a lot of fun creating these Warframes, and that's still inspiring to me as a player. And regarding the sketching kit, it seems that whenever that mechanic is placed into a game that allows players freedom, there's usually some type of phallic shape involved. Don't do that. The devs have made it very clear that if images of that sort are produced in their game, that player will be banned.
I believe in you as a community to help us make this not have horrible consequences.
Let's keep it fun. No, keep it fun. Let's keep it
fun. Keep it family friendly. Don't do horrific things, or I'll be very sad.
But there's also tools, I think, for disabling stuff, right?
We do have a kill switch.
We have a kill switch.
There's also a setting, don't you?
It has a setting, a kill
There's
switch.
settings.
You have to opt in to do it with a like you agree not to do anything that violates our community guidelines. And if you do, and if people see it, they can report you. It's no different than if you have an inappropriate pet name. Inappropriate picture is the same thing. And if you do things that are really foul, you could get banned.
Is Follie's number 2 overpowerful? Leave a comment down below. In the dev stream, they also introduced a new game mode coming in the Shadowgrapher update March 25th.
All right, Meg, good luck. So she's looking for... No, you can start looking around. Oh, okay. So we have a blank canvas here, and now she has to find paint to deliver to the canvas.
We're about to be an artiste.
Relax. Paint what you feel.
It's almost like an art class.
Good luck, Meg.
Sounds like therapy.
You paint? You got paint? No
Maybe
paint.
art therapy.
Art therapy. 5. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Good luck, Meg. She's got paint, and she has to deliver it to the canvas.
We are artists.
We are artists. So you and your squad will
like little
be
bubbles.
hunting down ink, and you'll be hunting down
Love the
canvas
ink.
to complete them.
That's cool.
But things are obviously a little calm right now, but a little spooky. So maybe we can. Oh.
It's more of a spooky vibe regarding entering paintings. And while you navigate the various levels, you have to deal with evil Follie, who is out to get you. Now, regarding Follie being the fat frame, as it's been coined, have we forgot Grendel? What does his big ass do?
Very well. Away with chivalry. Let us have monsters. The roar of club and belly. Hunger and smoke. Beasts of cave and glut. I spread for you a cannibal feast. A toast to the valor of mere appetite. You tremble, but the drool is on your chins.
He literally gobbles up people then vomits them out. I am really excited to get my hands on Follie. In more ways than one. Huh? But that number 2, I don't know if that's going to be overpowered or not. Again, interested to hear your thoughts about the recent dev stream down below. Your thoughts about Follie and her kit. And the fact that she's launching with 2 faces, from what I understand. Side note, before I forget, they also introduced upcoming mod cosmetics. It's like a shiny version of a mod. Now, they did say that the shiny version does not add any stats to the mod itself. It's more of a cool cosmetic. Warframe even cares about the little things. That brings us to the end of our second broadcast of Tenno Talk. My name is Bob Dugan, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. I hope something was entertaining, helpful, educational, and slightly sexually arousing. These videos tend to take me a long time, so I appreciate the patience in between the videos and pushing that like button. Thank you so much for watching. And from everyone here until the next time, never forget, we grind in game and we grind in life. So until the next time, bye-bye. It's a fake pocket.
Boo swag Bozak. At your service.
Let's follow one player as he gets ready to get her number 2. The fact that you can I can't do the, and the big ink thing in her forehead. The devs in the oh my god. Yep. It's a good number 2. Is Foley's number 2 overpowerful? Leave a comment down below. Who is out to get you? I am severely excited about it. My hemorrhoids are... What does his big ass do? Huh? And with that, we come to the end of the second broadcast of Tenno Talk, and my name is Bob Dugan, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. I hope something was entertaining, helpful, educational, and slightly sexually arousing. These videos tend to take me a long time,